Nick Pivetta recently struck out 13 in a relief appearance. What's the most ever? Welcome to a Baseball Brewhaha Sunday Showdown. Love Sunday Showdown, by the way.
Sure do.
So we're talking to lead it off. We're doing a lot of relief pitcher theme here today, which hope you know your relief pitcher trivia. But we're not talking Nick Pivetta. Adam, why don't you kick us off?
We're not talking Nick Pivetta because although he struck out 13 in relief, that's not the most ever. What is the most strikeouts in a relief appearance? 13, 14, 15, or 16? Aaron, what do you got?
Well, I just figured it had to be a lot. Maybe like way back in the day, or even not way back in the day. You had somebody get injured. You brought in a guy. He struck out a bunch of dudes. So I went 16, which now I think about it feels high, but let's do that.
Yeah, well, I went 15. I was thinking similar page as you here. But when we go to the notes, guess what, bro? 16 it is.
What? Snap.
By one Randy Johnson.
Randy Johnson, boy.
Must have been one of those, like somebody got injured or was struggling out of the gate or something.
Love that. Love it.
So look at you, Aaron. 7th inning. You got 7 innings, 7 runs. Here we go. Straight into the 8th. What do you got for me?
Okay, so we got a lot. Like I said, we got relief pitcher trivia. So Rangers relief pitcher Alex Spees made his debut. Was not pitching professionally in 2022. In fact, he had retired from baseball in 2021 and was coaching at what non-professional level?
I don't know. I mean, let's try Little League.
It was Little League.
Yeah.
You had college, you had high school, and well done, Little League.
Yeah, I was like, at first I was like middle school, but I was like, yeah, I don't know, let's try Little League. Seems like a fun age to do. So here's my question for you, 8th inning question. A business question. I've had a few sort of MLB business questions for you here in the Sunday Showdown. Diamond Sports Group, which oversees broadcast for some teams, went bankrupt, resulting in MLB taking over broadcast for 2 teams within the past few months. Can you name one of those teams?
I thought I had heard that the Padres were in this situation.
Yeah, that's correct. So so MLB took over broadcast for the Padres in May, and then in July took over broadcast for the Diamondbacks.
Okay, weren't the Diamondbacks were Bally before?
Yeah, but the broadcast rights, the Diamond Sports Group was the ownership group that was in charge of renewing that contract, and they did not.
They failed.
They failed. So here we are, 8-4.
Okay.
And I'm home team as we head into the 9th here. So I'm going to ask you 9th inning question first, top of the 9th. Try and keep you off the board so I have somewhat of a chance here. So here's my 9th inning question. As part of Make-A-Wish, a team recently had a 17-year-old manage the team for a day to fulfill the Make-A-Wish. What team was that?
I don't know. I don't follow my Make-A-Wish news closely enough. I saw a lot of publicity about Mike Trout. I'm pretty sure it wasn't a 17-year-old, but I didn't know who else to guess, so I said Angels.
The correct answer here is the Baltimore Orioles.
Okay. All right.
So,
I mean, that wasn't even. I mean, sure.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. Well, now you got some work to do, bro.
I do. I have a lot of work to do.
Let's
chip away one question at a time. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. More relief pitcher, random relief pitchers. So, folks, add in the comments. Do you know Fernando Abad?
I've heard of him.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
He recently earned his first win since 2017. But pitching is not the only thing he is known for in the clubhouse. He helps his teammates look good for the game as a licensed what?
Let's go with barber.
That is correct.
Yes.
Nice.
Here we go. Getting on the board. Okay. I only got 3 more to catch up. So here we go.
All right. Here we go. Abad picked up the win on July 18th, but on a bullpen day, the Rockies set a team record by doing what over 8 innings pitched?
I'm going to say they did not strike anybody out.
No, that's not correct. So they actually pitched, they set a team record, 8 scoreless innings pitched out of the bullpen.
Wow. That's impressive.
The previous record was like 7 2/3, something like that.
The team record.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well done, bullpen, but it came up a little short today for me. 8-5, which means, Aaron, you get a little story time action here.
A little story time. Well, so I'm going to tell you a story. So this summer I've been taking all my kids to Rockies games. They're close for me, and little dad kid time and hang out, watch some baseball, and I think they might throw me out of the stadium because I've been to 3 games, count them, 3. The run differential has been minus 39 for the Rockies. They've been outscored 41-2 in the 3 games that I've been to. This is the Angels 25-1 debacle, 5-0 shutout of the Dodgers, and then I just took my daughter my younger number 3 child this last week, and they got beat by the Padres 11-1.
That's brutal. You know, you and I were texting about this a little bit earlier, and if you consider that a 3-game span,
yes,
41-2, that run differential would be the 8th worst in baseball history.
Yeah.
So you're part of history right now.
I'm making history. History. I mean, it's crazy because the Rockies don't have a great team, but I mean, they play everybody else is scoring 41 runs.
But the Rockies aren't in their own stadium. I mean,
I know. Yeah, let's go. So anyway, that's my story time.